You know, something that I do that I continuously refer to as the balance. It's the thing that gets me out of my mind to help me relax and to live my life and to alleviate stress. And it helps me with my creative writing and my comedy and everything because I feel like you need something in your life to get you out of your head to help, again, relax you, untangle problems. And for me, it's jujitsu. But the point is this: my schedule changed, and I'm not training jujitsu, unfortunately, as frequently and as often. And there was recently a promotion. Once every 6 months or so, there's a promotion in jujitsu. And if you get enough stripes, you get a new belt. And there's 5 belts. It goes white, blue, purple, brown, black. Point is, I didn't feel like I deserved it, and I wasn't going to go. And interestingly enough, a good friend of mine, he told me that I'm paraphrasing, but he basically told me that I should go because when he heard that I said that I'm not going to go, and I wasn't going to because I didn't deserve it, he said, "You don't know that because maybe you might make in life a lot of changes in a short amount of time, like a lot of advancements. Okay, so it's not necessarily what I see or what I think; it's what the coach sees. It's what my training partners feel and experience." And I went, and it was so crazy. It's kind of like if you ever go to church, like the pastor might say something. It's so specific. It's almost like a friend of yours emailed that pastor, right? Well, a similar thing happened to when I went to the promotion ceremonies because when I was there, um, uh, the coach, Hugo, awesome, great guy, along with Vic and Eddie. But Hugo was speaking, and he said, you might think that you might not deserve this, okay? And he was talking about everybody. He said, but it's important to come to these either way. And there was very few people that came for that on that day. He said, because you don't see what we see, all right? But we do, all right? We see the improvements that you make. So you might not think that you deserve it, but we see what you don't, right? And sure enough, I got a stripe, and I think that's a big part of jujitsu is not just the scaling of it, how I continue to can get better, but the lessons learned, the friendships made, and it's just I'm really thankful for my team of guys and the coaches and everything and my friends and stuff. But it's just another random life lesson that I thought was important enough that I wanted to document, get out there, and let other people hear about because maybe it'll help you in your life too. Maybe you think that you're not losing enough weight. Okay, maybe you think that you're not smart enough or not doing good enough, right? But there's an old saying in jiu-jitsu, which is the only difference between a white belt and a black belt. A black belt is just a white belt that continue to show up. And I feel like for those important days and those days that you think are less important, just keep showing up. Keep going to the gym. Keep being a good friend, a great confidant, whatever it is, fill in the blank, whatever you are to somebody else, and most importantly to you, I think it's always important to be that best version of yourself. And as I always tell everybody, and I really do believe this, if you're just 1% better every single day in 100 days, you'll be 100% better. You will literally be a better version of yourself. I had somebody recently reach out to me on Instagram, and I told her that. And it was just an initial message because I guess she met me through comedy and she messaged me or something like that, or I messaged, however it was, right? But I told her about that. 1% better every single day, you'll be 100%. And she responded back, and it was very inspirational. And again, I'm paraphrasing, but she said, tomorrow I'm going to be 300% better, which I didn't really understand when she said it first until she continued to speak. And she said, because tomorrow I'm going to be 300 days sober from alcohol. And man, if that isn't motivating, like, I don't really know what is. And that's one of the reasons why I love Instagram so much is because you always meet like the most cool people, beautiful celebrities. I've reached out to tons of celebrities and I've actually had them message me back. Um, People that you would think you would never reach out to or vice versa. I reach out to high, low, and in between. And you'd be surprised how cool people are if you just give them a chance. So to that lady in specific who will remain nameless, I really appreciate you sharing that. That just motivated me. That was the coolest thing that I heard the entire day. And maybe if something that I said will, help you get a little bit better in life. And if it does, that's great. Otherwise, at the very least, as I always mention, this is another physical imprint of me taking a life lesson, learning it, making an additional memory of it, and noting it, to implement it in my life. Taking a moment to stop and just recognize and appreciate, and to not forget, and to apply stuff, you know, over and over again. So, that being mentioned, I hope everybody has a beautiful day. Thank you so much for your time. I'm Benja Welldone. Check me out. Peace.